Welcome to Breaking News 247 presents.
Hillary Clinton dreamed of being the first female president of the United States. For a while during the 2016 election, everything seemed to point to a solid Clinton victory. She had the support of almost every mainstream media outlet, Hollywood celebrities, and George Soros money. She also had an ace in the hole in the form of massive voter fraud. But when election night revealed that Donald Trump won in a landslide, the Democrats' hopes came crashing down. Hillary was no match for Donald Trump. Since that day, the Democrats have been moaning and crying over Trump's victory, and they have been determined to see him removed from office. Everyone thought that we had seen the last of Hillary, but that is not the case. Hillary Clinton is so determined to be president that she is willing to leave our universe to do so. When most people talk about daydreaming about living in a parallel dimension, they often get blown off and are labeled weird, but not Hillary Clinton. When she talks about daydreaming of being president on the fictional planet Earth too, she is taken seriously. In a recent interview with the liberal online publication Now This, Hillary Clinton sat down to be interviewed and languished over being president on another planet. On Earth too, Hillary would save the world from Kim Jong-un and deal with the Russian collusion controversy much differently. Hillary Clinton really wants to be president, even if that means blasting off from Earth to do so. The failed Democratic candidate recently talked with Now This, a liberal online news outlet, where she peened for a presidency. While discussing a variety of topics, Clinton envisioned leaving Earth and venturing Earth too, where that planet faces the same issues as the actual Earth. We went to another planet with Hillary, the caption reads, as Clinton and Now This is Nico Pitney fired off a series of topics. People joke about Earth too, where you are president, he told a giggling Hillary. On Earth 2's North Korea, Clinton said she would have full-on diplomatic pressure to solve the crisis with the portly dictator Kim Jong-un. Clinton said if she was in charge, she would be putting as much money as it took into enforcing the laws we already have, and added she would want universal background checks. After answering a question about the opioid crisis, a handler attempted to cut off the interview. I fear we have to end it here, a voice off camera said. Okay, Pitney responded. You want one more? I'll be short, one more. Because I like being on Earth too, Hillary said. Pitney then asked Clinton what she would do about Russia. If I had been president, or on Earth too, where I am, Hillary said she would have an independent commission look into the alleged Russian hacking of the presidential election. I worry about 18. I worry about 2020 because this is the first time we've even been attacked and not imposed any real consequences on our adversary, Clinton asserted, ignoring moves by congressional Republicans and the Trump administration to impose new sanctions on Russia since the election. The LA Times reported in late October. The Russian government on Friday accused the United States of displaying hostility as the Trump administration belatedly took the first steps toward imposing new sanctions to punish Moscow for interfering in the 2016 presidential election. In early August, after considerable delay and with minimal fanfare, President Trump signed into a law measure that required the new sanctions, which target individuals and firms with ties to Russian defense and intelligence agencies. Under the law, companies that knowingly engage in a significant transaction with people or firms on the list could be subject to U.S. sanctions after Jan. 28. During the elections, there were numerous signs that Hillary Clinton was losing her mind, but this latest story just adds to the speculation that she has indeed lost her marbles. Hillary just won't quit, and the more she receives the spotlight, the more damage she does to her image. If Hillary had any self-respect, she would quit before she gets any further behind. Hillary continues to push her conspiracy theories because she can't accept losing to Donald Trump.